Well, I thought it was important, first of all, that we got the result. We always say that our desire is to win. Our goal is to play our best basketball. We got our desire. I still don't know if we're playing our best basketball, but we did have some really great glimpses of good basketball, especially in that third, transitioning into the fourth quarter, where we showed our depth and ability to go deep into the bench and really wear a team out. To talk a little bit about that first quarter and our sputtering start, we started off with what we call as a George, which is 3 stops in a row. But we couldn't get it going, and you'd think that would juice our offense a little bit, but we just, we missed some open shots that we had early and couldn't get our offensive rhythm going. And I thought they did a really good job. They have a great player in Taylor Brown. She's one of the best players we've faced, and she can just flat out shoot it. She's got a great touch, and she's hard to guard, and she got going. She was really their spark, I thought, in the first quarter, and showed well. We had a tough time guarding her. So I thought they did a good job on the front end, and then I thought we answered, for the rest of the game and extended our lead, and we're able to do that. So we got to figure out those first quarter starts and have a little bit more energy and execute what we need to do on both ends. But otherwise, again, it's a win at home. I'm pleased.
Awesome. There in the second quarter, when you were kind of going on your run, getting kind of back into the game there, tell me about Amira Corcoran and going on the run that she did. I think she had 6 points there in a minute and a half or so. Tell me what she brings to the team and just about the run she went on right there.
Right now, Amira is our most, in terms of just focused energy. She's our most consistent player. She brings it every day in practice. So Erin, that's what I would say. The key ingredient is you practice like you play, or you play like you practice. And she's really the epitome of that. She brings it every day, and she works hard, and she's focused, and she's willing to say hard things to her teammates. And so when we needed some spark or need some energy, she's going to be the go-to girl there. And I think that that's not surprising. And I think she's doing a good job this year of taking advantage of when it's there. I'm going to take it. When it's not, I'm going to become a facilitator, and that's what you want in a good point guard. So I'm really proud of her effort.
Awesome. And then you scored 50 points in the paint tonight. That's the most you've scored this season in the paint. I think you put up just around 40 against Monterey, so it's big totals right there, in the paint. And you get them in a variety of ways. You have, Brooke Jordan-Brown and Ivana McGill that, kind of post players, but then you have players like Sonora and Adiria and Amira that are quick on the dribble and, are able to create things by driving in the lane. Just tell me about that, be able to get to the basket in a variety of ways.
Well, I think we have the capability to be a bit more balanced going forward. I think our interior game is coming along with players like you mentioned, Brooke Jordan-Brown and Ivana McGill. Sky Green came in and showed that she has great potential to be, a good post player for us. And I think to be a team that can go, be playing well and competing for a championship late February and March, you're going to have that interior presence. But like you said, it's not just our post players. I think they've got to be great, threats in there and be physical. But then also we've got to attack with we have a lot of attackers. I talk about Sonora and Adiria, but I think you got a glimpse of Nia Washington can attack the basket. Faith Adams can attack the basket. We've got a lot of multidimensional players that can get in there into the paint depending on how they're being guarded. And that's where we want to be. With Zip Scott, I was holding her because she's had a little bit of a soreness in her foot, nothing major, but we were trying to hold her, to be honest. But she's our energy, too. I mean, think about her in the starting lineup and what she gives us with that consistent energy, and she's an outside threat. So with us not having her in the starting lineup, going to the paint was part of, and not knowing if we were going to have her at all going to the paint was part of our game plan.